Well, hello. Welcome into Sunday afternoon soiree. Uh, honestly, I'm making a cup of coffee, and then I figured we would just. Uh, I honestly just figured that hello, we would just sit here and hang out. I'm making a cup of coffee. It's going good. Uh, got the closet rod cut. Found a little drain basket for my bathroom sink. Bought a tube of silicone to. I haven't attempted the shower yet. I'm scared to. I am totally scared to. Bought a bottle of CLR. Did some scrubbing to try to get some of the crap off the tub. I just don't understand how people allow their. I just don't get it. Do they just not see it? What the fuck? Didn't go bid the job that I was supposed to. Oh well, there's tomorrow. Um, what else did I do? Went to Subway. Found out they don't have spicy mustard at Subway anymore. Thank God I had some in the fridge when I got home. Got my favorite sandwich, a cold cut combo. My favorite sandwich. I love it. Mayo, spicy mustard, black olives. Fucking perfect. What else did I do? Went to the grocery store. Oh, that's okay. My tank can't take anymore. My tank's all the way full. It's full. Like 3 miles driven on it total. I lied. Maybe 9. I got all the supplies that I need. I'm waiting for the water to boil. Swear to Christ, if I have to go to the hardware store one more time to find something to fix something in this fucking apartment, I'm going to scream. Did not get the right part for the light so that I can put the cover on it. So I still have a naked light bulb above my bed. Which, listen. What are we making for dinner? We're not. We're having Subway. I got a foot long earlier when I was out. I was dying for Subway. I got the clothes hung back up in the closet. That worked out well. Got some other things stored in there. That worked out well. Yeah, I'm pleased with how my day went. I hope you're pleased with how your day went. Oh, found a leak underneath my kitchen sink. So I gotta deal with that tomorrow. So it's a good thing the plumber has to come to fix the bathroom because he's gonna have to figure out why underneath my kitchen sink is leaking. No fucking clue. I can't see where the water's coming from. Can't figure it out. Turn the water on. Pulled everything out. Turn the water on. Can't see where it's leaking from. See no leakage anywhere. Cannot figure out why there's so much water underneath my sink. Anyway. That's really above my pay grade, so I'm just gonna click the picture, send a message. Oh, no worries, Andy. It's cool. I figure the most I might do is... Oh, we're going to have a cup of coffee and go have a cigarette. But... Oh, if you're looking for a good snack, a fun treat, these are amazing. The juicy gummy clusters, they're strawberry punch. Oh my god, these are fucking amazing. These ones are like what gummy bears used to be. There's no need to fear, the man pie is here. Do you remember when gummy bears first came out and they were a little bit jelly inside? Well, those ones are like that, and they're really good. I mean, the other ones, the other nerd clusters are good too, but those ones are a little bit bigger, and there's just they're just really good. Well, I'm so glad our man pie is here. I was worried. Coffee? Yeah, I think it's perfect. So yeah, this is what it ended up being. Just like that. Nice little closet bar. It's all even, not bent, not overweight, no overweighted. All my clothes are hung. There's still a little bit of space at the end. Anyway, my closet's put together. Oh man, that was a whole YouTube project, Queen Bella. Oh my God, was that ever a YouTube project? We did that as a whole group effort. Thank God for Nikki Jackson, Remy. Oh man, I was so fucking grateful for them. You know, I thought about it, Doodles. I just don't know if I really want to cover it because what I'm thinking about doing, I've still got one table that's not put up in here. And what I'm thinking about doing is making a little dressing area right there. The only problem is that twice I've locked eyes with the neighbor and I've been just about topless. Like it's been about the time I've been hooking my bra in the back and I look up and I'm like standing right there at the window and I'm like, oh, good morning, Carly. Anyway, Carlotta. Anyway, whatever her name was. That's what I was kind of thinking. And now this summer, we're going to have to fucking yard sale, you guys. And we're in a great place for it. I went and drove past one today. We almost went to it, but there wasn't anything I could see that I really needed. But now we're on the hunt for our own ceramic Christmas tree because I completed that ceramic Christmas trees journey. Oh, and you'd be so proud of me. All those things that I took off the wall, all the like the sage grouse and the bighorn sheep and all of that, a whole bunch of stuff from the hallway, photographs, stuff that were in the hallway, that all went. It all went. It got donated. So I just don't know if I really want to put a curtain over it. But I would really like a little dressing table. So, I've thought about moving the one shelf to the other side of the closet, and then I could set up the little dressing table and tuck my one chair underneath of it. Because then I could put my two jewelry boxes on them. And I have one of those lighted magnifying mirrors. Twizzlers or red vines? Neither. I didn't check my plants. Maybe I need to check my plants, see if they need water. They kind of got put on status quo. I slowed down watering them before I moved so that the move wouldn't make them so that once we got moved and I started watering them again on the regular, they'd be appreciative of what they got. I'm mean to my plants. I just about, I learned that in order to cut lumber at the lumber yard, I have to have somebody that's 18 and above. I learned that lesson, and I know which one's the minor which one's not 18. He's not allowed to cut the wood. Learn that lesson. The fucking cotton's flying everywhere. Oh, there's a great big cottonwood. That's why. Oh. Yeah. Great. It's gonna look like it's fucking snowing here pretty soon. The night of May 5th into May 6th, and the night of May 6th into May 7th, there's a meteor shower, up to 50 meteors per hour. Go outside, look up. Maybe you'll see something. The birds are happy. Had a fight with the wasps this morning. Oh, fuck, that's what I was going to get. I was going to get WD-40. I can't believe I lost my can of WD-40. I think I gave it to Frank to use. And it was like the other things I gave to Frank to use. They never came home. Oh, I did get all my tangles out of my head and my hair washed. I did do that much. So I did some self-care today. Washed my sheets, put my sheets back on my bed. Got my big bedspread. The one that goes with my bed. And the big... Any doggy news? Status quo on Bird. She's home with her dad. Blood sugars are staying up. She's still pretty tired, pretty weak. But she's happy to be home. She's happy to be with her dad. He's grateful that her sugars are staying up. She's restricted to only eating dog food, the high protein stuff. Because anything else will make her sugar spike, and then the whole process starts all over again, or makes her sugar drop. I don't know, whichever one it does. I don't remember off the top of my head if she spiked or dropped. I think it's dropped. Anyway. So I'm taking that one as no news is good news at this point. Let's see. I know I did one other thing today. Oh, well, I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's a whole process. They think if she gets into something, they don't necessarily think she's going to be diabetic. They think that was the DKA uh was brought on because of whatever she got into. First thing I thought of was antifreeze. They're thinking it may resolve completely, Doodles, after her whatever is causing her infection is resolved. So she'll finish her antibiotics and then have more blood work done at a couple, like, in 2 weeks she'll have more blood work done to make sure that she doesn't still have an infection. I know, it's so weird because I asked the same thing. I'm like, she went over to the neighbors on Walkabout. Do you think it's something over at his place? And he's like, it's just so hard to tell. So he's just accepting it for what it is and going to deal with it for what the future brings. He's really good like that, though. He leaves the past in the past where it belongs. I only wish I could be that good, right? She's so silly. She's so silly. Oh, listen. I thought the same thing. I had to take her duck away from her because she was just hitting the button and spitting dog food out all over the floor and wasn't eating it. I'd take her duck away from her. She's such a silly little sploot. Oh my God, stop. There's a fucking branch and I haven't figured out how to get it out of the camera. And every time the wind blows, the branch sets the fucking camera off. And I have 1,000 fucking recordings of a branch blowing in the wind. I was seriously just bored. I was like, well, I'll see who's around and see who got their stuff done today. Oh no, it's not time right this minute. Nope, it's not time. I really thought by now I would be wanting to work on the castle, but I'm like, I'm afraid if I start that, I'm going to want to like continue on all night long. So I best start that tomorrow. or was my plan anyway. I thought about diamond dotting, putting a movie on and diamond dotting, but I don't know. I think we're going to be forced to take her out. Do you need to go out? Ah, you do. Okay. Well, you did take a good long nap. Okay. Look, my balloons are still up. My balloons are still flying high. I was pretty impressed. Some good helium, isn't it? Okay, kid, come here. Okay. Oof. Come on. Stop. Sorry. Doesn't she have a cute woo? Did you guys probably didn't hear her do her woo 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 woo? She's now trying to be Tammy Tough Titties, thinking that she's the bitch of the block. Now I have a problem. Where do I put all my unused Rubbermaid totes? Is it bad to throw them away? I don't have any place to store them. I don't have any use for them. They don't all have lids. Is it bad just to throw them away? Okay, kid. Let's do your business. Come on. Okay, then you're going back inside. Maybe he's in the corner sharpening knives. I don't have any place to keep them, Doodles. That's the problem. They would need to be full of shit because I don't have a place to keep them. I'm legitimately out of space. I am 100% out of space. I know they are. I just don't have a place to put them. And I know I'm not going to be able to. I know I'm not going to be able to keep them where they're at currently for much longer. Mm. They're empty. I wonder if I can put them out at the farm. I bet there's a shed I can put them in out at the farm. I didn't think about that. Okay, if you're not doing it, do your business. Let's go inside. You're a big fat faker. Yeah, I just thought of that, Doodles. I have to go up that way next week to clean. Because, of course, last month I set up a different cleaning schedule. For the two ladies up there. So I'll just put them in my Jeep and haul them up there. Each one of the horse feed can live in a couple of them. I'm sure I can put some out in the potting shed. I'm legitimately out of space. I have no corners. I have no underbed space. I have no closet space. I'm legitimately out of space, Doodles. Like, it sucks. I tried to set up today just to do like a test run. That's going to be hard. But I'll figure it out, right? My little cart's on wheels, so that can always roll over there by that window. Because I need I tried to do it with, I just turned the press on just to see. Because the residual, as it's heating up, just the residual smell will come off of it. And I can't have it on this side of the room. It's got to be over on the other side by the window. But the problem with that is that the one fucking plug-in on that wall doesn't work. So I have to string a fucking power bar. Or a heavy-duty extension cord. Which always freaks me out. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to trip over the motherfucker and then... Or if I don't do that, then that's going to be the one thing that overloads the circuit and it fucking pops and you got to worry about a fire in the wall. Anyway. Hey, did you see that Kim Zolciak lost her parental rights temporarily? She didn't complete her mandatory court-ordered therapy. Yeah. Yep. She didn't complete it. Same thing I said, Doodles. I was like, good. They fucking held her feet to the fire on this one. And then you did see that Camp Mystic isn't reopening, right, Doodles? Oh my God, she's digging for a fucking dinosaur under the couch. She gets underneath the couch and then she turns over on her back and she fucking paws at the underside of the couch. That's the noise you're hearing. Hey, stop it! You little weirdo. It is dangerous for the kids. Absolutely. I agree with that, Doodles. I agree fully. I agree with that. Oh, Mary Liz. Yeah, Mary Liz is very indignant. She was very indignant. She's the one, Doodles, that is up for recertification for her license. And that Mary Liz is the one that as of that morning's testimony, she still had not reported the 27 deaths that happened at the camp to Texas DPHHS, Department of Health and Human Services. Per their own camp policy, that was part of what their camp policy said. And as of her testimony a couple weeks ago, she still hadn't. Well, I think it came down to a moment where it was her or the kids, and she chose herself, not the kids. And that's a tough one to make, right? That's a tough choice to make. Do you sacrifice yourself? Or I don't know what I would do in that moment. I truly don't. I know what I would want myself to do, but I don't know if I would in the middle of that situation. You don't. Well, I mean, it might be a case of if you aren't holding on with both arms and legs, you're going to get washed away too. I mean, those waters came up so fast. I mean, look at how much we watched of it and all the reconstructions of the flooding and all of that. So I still want to know where Dalton. I still think there's something fishy about Dalton's story about I'm just that guy out running at 4 a.m. Exactly, Doodles. Everyone acts like we're born heroes, and we're not. We aren't. Let's get the diamond dotting stuff out. So I have a new cooking goal that I want to accomplish. I want to learn how to make those 2-minute eggs, that are like, that you boil in the water and then you set them on a little egg stand and then you crack them on the top and then you can dip little pieces of toast into. Dippy eggs. I want to learn how to make some of those. It must be the witching hour outside. No, you don't know what I am speaking of? You don't know what I speak of? Oh, Doodles. Oh, Doodles. No, you put hey, Spitfire. No, they're not raw eggs. They're called 2-minute eggs. The white is all cooked. The yolk is runny, and you dip your little pieces of bread into them. They're called a 2-minute egg. You put them in boiling water for like 2 minutes, and then you take them out and you just set them on a little egg stand. And you kind of like saw off the first little top part of the egg. Kind of like poached, but they're still in the shell. Yes. Kind of like a soft, hard-boiled egg. A not hard-boiled egg. Hey, Spitfire. Fucking cords. Oh. Oh my goodness. Spitfire was telling me about these things called breakfast shoes the other day. Boy, they sounded good. Do like a piece of bread. Your egg and your cheese. Kim Zolciak. She's married to Croy Bierman. She was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Apparently it's chicken time too. Yeah. Well, she just lost custody. So she was given a certain X amount of time. There was a temporary restriction on her. Oh, I think it's more than just gambling. She was given a time frame of how long she had to complete court mandated therapy and counseling. And she didn't do it. And the penalty would be that she would temporarily lose her rights. So now Croy has sole primary custody of the twins and the other boy. She's so silly. Oh my God. She makes a lot of noise for a little dog. She keeps jumping up there to get Mason. And Mason's hiding behind a pillow saying, "You can't see me, you can't see me." Oh. Oh. Oh, is she going to get tough now? She's so silly. Oh, look, she brought the purple chicken up there to Mason earlier. She is crazy. She tried to get him to play with her earlier. Look, she put the purple chicken up there with him. He's still breathing. I can see him breathing. He's just hiding behind the pillow. I can see him breathing. Oh my God, she did the I can fly again this morning. She jumped from her basket over onto the chair. And then I'd walked into the bathroom and I was just coming out of the bathroom and she like leaped from the chair back to her basket and landed in the middle of her basket. It's like, fuck. It's going to be one of those days. And I'm really impressed that we didn't have to go in and out 1,000 times today. We didn't. And there was no freakouts when I left and went to the store. I did not take them this time. Normally I take them. But we had a couple of days that when I pulled back in, they were both in here singing at the top of their fucking lungs. What you got? Oh, you're just bringing me my slipper, huh? You just got a slipper? Are you supposed to have that slipper? Huh? Are you supposed to have that slipper? Oh, I just brought it to you. Why do you keep taking my slippers? Hi. Oh, yeah. You brought me a slipper, didn't you? Well, go get the other one then. Go get the other one. We'll go get the other one. Isn't that the cutest face ever? That's the cutest face ever. See? I don't give too bad of haircuts. Just takes a minute for it to, like, grow in. What? You want supper? You do? Yeah? Yeah? You want supper? Okay. All right. Oh, you have one that does that too, Doodles? Oh my God. Like you would think they were dying or some crazy, stupid shit. Mason, you want supper? Nope, he is not getting up. That's fine. We'll feed her. I'll wait and feed him later. She cried the whole time. Didn't leave the yard. You were just out front in the garden. Cried the whole time. Oh my God. So dramatic. Here. There you go, kiddo. And just like that, my kid's out of my hair. Man. I don't know why you moms make it look so fucking hard. Just get a dog. Don't do babies. I think I figured it out. Just do a dog. Don't do babies. It's not that hard then. All right. Okay. So we're going to get the light board set up. I think I'm going to need my other, my little lap desk to work on. Yep, I think that'll work. Anyway, I just thought I would come check in with you guys for a minute. See what you were up to. See if your Sunday was as easy as my Sunday was. Pretty easy. Worst part of my Sunday was combing the tangles out of my hair. And now, if I can figure out how to fix the light so that the cover will fit on it, I got to try again. I need to see if the mounting bracket or the, bracket thing is. Looks like it has magnets on it, so it's possible. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to hop off here. Like I said, I just wanted to pop on and see what your day was like and if it was an easy Sunday. I'm going to go find something to put on TV and Diamond Dot. So, I hope you're blessed in everything you do, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.